in the gutter where I left my lover.
This is what I'm talking about. Part 2 of season 1, starting off with a banger. That's what I'm talking about. Now I'm interested. I'm a little bit confused on why there's so many characters and the power strength scaling in this show. However, we finally got to see Baki do something. Okay, now Baki didn't do nothing in the first part, but starting off this part, crazy. He goes kind of crazy. So at the end of it, we know that his girlfriend got kidnapped. However, here's the plot twist. Here's where it flips around. Apparently, his father asked this Russian guy to kidnap his girl. However, I don't know why, but it seems like Baki's got some daddy issues. For real. Seems like Baki's got some daddy issues. Now, his father looks like a complete demon. Like, that guy's... he looks like strong. Like, he's the strongest person in the whole series. Like, there's no way anyone's going to be touching him anytime soon. And, of course, he's friends with Mr. Oliver. Mr. Oliver is a very, very interesting character. I want to say that. Yeah, Mr. Oliver's a very interesting character because I don't understand, what his importance is. You know what I mean? Like, he just seems like a super strong guy character. You know what I mean? So, like, I don't really see, like, his importance in this whole anime show going on. But he's been playing a pretty big... I would say he has a bigger role than Baki right now. And the show's named after the guy. But finally, we got to see Baki do something. And he whooped this Russian dude butt, bro. Like, mollywopped the guy. Now, there was... Let me put this. I'm glad I got to see Baki do something and show off his talent. I did want to see him go absolutely bonkers and just not get touched or anything like that. However, I do like seeing him still get hit a few times and seeing the power scaling between him, his father, and Mr. Oliver, because there leaves room for growth. You know what I mean? As well as you got to remember, this kid's only 17. He won one underground fight tournament, but hasn't really done anything like that, and he's 17. All these dudes are probably like in their late 30s that he's fighting, so they probably got at least 20 years of fighting experience ahead of this guy, ahead of Baki. So, you know, it's good to see him still get hit, you know, and have room for character development. However, with that being said as well, I kind of didn't want to see him get hit at all in his first fight. Unless I guess, well, now that you realize who his father is, unless it's against his father and I guess Mr. Oliver, because they're going Super Saiyan on Mr. Oliver over here. And Mr. Oliver's got his own agenda, which ironically is kind of like the same agenda that Baki and others should be on. They're looking for the rest of the criminals, which is kind of confusing because all those criminals were technically supposed to be fighting Baki and the 4 other people. But now it turned into Mr. Oliver chasing those dudes, and none of them are trying to fight Baki, which is weird. But, you know, it was a really good few episodes. We finally see the potential that Baki has. Baki does have some technical skill. He doesn't fight dirty like some of these criminals do, but I see the potential, and the fact that we get to introduce to his father is very good. Very good. So we know that he's not just someone who trained. He's come down from a great warrior himself. He's a great descendant. He's a great prodigy. So we'll see. Hopefully we see more of Baki because there's only 13 episodes. He's made 1 fighting appearance. So we'll see. And let me speak on his father though real quick. Where the hell has this man been? Where has he been? I certainly don't know, because this kid is 17, maybe about to turn 18, maybe not, maybe just turned 17. I don't know. But where has he been? Where's Baki's mother? This man's just been living by himself, training, crushing on his girl, and his father and parents are nowhere to be found. They just don't exist. You know? I have no idea. I mean, I know now, but like, where was he the whole first season or whole first part? We don't know. How was he raised? Like, I'm confused now. I kind of want to know more background story to Baki. Like, maybe I missed it in the part 1, but I haven't, like, all I know is that this guy now has a father. He won an underground bare knuckle tournament. He's in high school. He's 17. He's got a crush on a girl. He's a little bit arrogant. Kind of quirky. And he's got insane muscles. Doesn't know how to use the muscles very well. Unless he gets angry. And did I mention he's 17? Because 17, living by himself, doing all this stuff. I don't know. I mean, when your dad's the strongest, apparently that's what they said. That's what they said. That he's the strongest creature. So, he may be the Bowser of this anime. To be honest, it's just the strongest. But where the hell was he raising him? Like, you know what I mean? I feel like, I don't know. Maybe we'll get to see him fight soon too. You never know. That probably won't come until like later on though. Like, you don't want to. Like, I just want to see that guy, like Mr. Oliver. You know, Mr. Oliver's been walking. People are just mollywalking them, except for Hector. Hector Boyle, one of the inmates that escaped. I mean, Hector did some damage to Oliver, but at the end of the day, Oliver was still, like, you know, swinging him around with one hand and stuff like that. But whatever. I want to give this episode I want to give it an 8 out of 10 because I was very interested in Baki fighting, and I did like to see the skill and power level between Baki, his father, and Mr. Oliver. I did like that because it would be nice to see Baki beat Mr. Oliver, but at the same time, if you just introduce a character and you try to portray how strong he is, you don't want him to just get punched in the face by Baki and then just become irrelevant. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I understand. So I'm looking forward to the rest of the season. Hopefully Baki still do some more stuff. Hopefully we learn more about Baki, and hopefully we learn some stuff about his dad and Miss Oliver. Those seems to be the 3 main characters right now. And they keep introducing more. So, you know, it's been your boy Wilds, right? Hope you guys enjoy. Let's continue watching anime. Peace.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me.